Episode of Doa and Deuce Podcast. I'm Doa.
Deuce.
And this is our NCAA recap week. What's this? Week 2?
Week 3.
Week 3
college football.
Yeah.
Before you get started, show a brand.
Only brand we trust.
This is brand of Doa and Deuce Podcast.
Alright, college football, baby.
College football, a lot of bad beats, back doors, all that.
Back doors. Right. First, on Friday night, you have Washington State playing Houston. I was kind of watching that game with my son. I was watching with my son, and he started acting like a baby. Well, it's a baby. He started crying out to the TV off, and I said, "We both go to sleep." But Houston was up. I went to sleep, and then Washington State came back and won the game. So they won 31-24. But Houston not even that bad. I really thought about it. They just gotta get better. I think they got a nice quarterback. King. I know that's a kicker.
Darren King.
Yeah. All right. Saturday, Clemson beat Syracuse 41-6. They covered.
Covered that 28-point spread. Trevor Lawrence went 22, 39, 395, 3 touchdowns, 2 INT. He been having an interception bug, this season, yo.
That's the Jameis Winston.
You know what I'm saying? So, it might not hurt them now, but they don't got no. It ain't gonna hurt them to the playoffs.
I said they ain't got nobody else.
It ain't gonna hurt them until they get the playoffs.
They covering everything.
They gonna win.
They're gonna have one scare, but they ain't gonna be.
They gonna have no scares. Syracuse was supposed to be like the last toughest game that they had in the schedule. At the Texas A&M, they're not even close.
All right, next we had Bama beating South Carolina 47-23. Anything from that?
Tua went off 28 of 36, 444 yards, 5 TDs. I think they say he had a career down. I didn't read it, but Tua. Yeah. Doing Tua things.
Tua, you can see he's doing a lot of check down now. He ain't really going for the
trying to do too much.
And then South Carolina, it was decent. Alabama didn't cover.
Yeah, the back door. They call it what they call it, targeted.
Yeah,
it was 4 for 4.
I needed that.
Bama stopped them, but they called target. It was like 4 seconds left.
Yeah, no, 15 seconds.
15 seconds left, and I honestly feel like it didn't look like it was a target.
It was.
It's like I feel like, man, that part of the game, let that shit go.
No, don't let it go.
You're suspended for the whole
first half. Yeah. Who cares, man? I needed that.
But I knew South Carolina was gonna sure a touchdown after that,
and they covered.
Did. So for the people that won money on them, hey, for you, the people that lost on that, I'm really sorry for y'all, because I know that hurt.
I've been on the other end of that.
That hurt. That hurt.
Alright, Georgia beat Arkansas State 55-0.
We got Jay Fromm, 17 of 22, 279, 3 TDs.
I don't care about him. Alright, next we had LSU. They won. Hold on. I did some stupid stuff. I clicked on somebody.
LSU dug somebody.
Hold on. I gotta get it back up.
They dug somebody. I know Joe Burrow went. 3 incompletions. And one of them was an interception. 21 to 24, 373 yards, 2 touchdowns.
65-14. Next up, Oklahoma beat UCLA 48-14.
I meant to write his thing. Yo, go click on that, yo. Jalen Hurts went off.
Yeah,
he bounced back around. Yo, he get a chance to be the Heisman, yo.
Jalen Hurts, he was 15 for 20, 289 yards, 3 touchdowns, rushing 14 carries for 150 yards and a touchdown. So,
yo, on one. He on one. He was doing the legs and the
arms. All right, next up we had Ohio State beat Indiana 51-10.
Justin Fields 14 to 24, 199, 3 touchdowns. Ohio State, but they probably like 3-0 get the spread.
Yeah. Now I ain't benefiting from it.
3-0, no. I think they might didn't cover the first one. Cause they fucked them up in the first half and then chilled.
They fucking everybody else. They beat the shots as and they beat the hell out of Indiana. Alright, Notre Dame beat New Mexico 66-14. Who knows? They covered. Auburn beat Kent State 55-16. Florida beat Kentucky 29-21.
They were the 8.5-point spread favorite.
Damn.
No, it's crazy. Kentucky playing pretty up, but I thought everybody said Kentucky was gonna be sorry. They playing alright. They haven't been that bad.
Yeah, they
Felipe Frank out for the season, like separated ankle, something like ankle and knee. He got bad injury.
That's 2 seasons in a row, I think. All right, Utah beat Idaho State 31-0. Texas beat Rice 48-13. Penn State beat Pitt 17-10. Struggle game. Oregon beat
Montana
35-3. Texas A&M beat Lamar 62-3. UCF beat Stanford 45.
Which I knew, and it was only like a 7-point spread.
Yeah, everybody was.
I knew, yo, if I was able to bet, that's one again I would have bet on for sure.
Yeah, that was the lock of the century. Everybody said Arizona State beat Michigan State 10-7.
Oh, you about to end of that game?
Yeah, dude made the kick, but it had too many people.
Yeah, 12 points to field. Knew he was gonna miss that second kick.
Yeah, you already knew he was gonna miss it. Iowa beat Iowa State 18-17. That game.
That was the under.
Yeah, that was
under. It's somebody on the video I made behind the bet, not behind the bet the board podcast. They picked Iowa State under for the first half.
Yeah.
Easy money.
All right. You had Temple beat Maryland 20-17.
2 years in a row, Maryland was a favorite. Last year they was a 14-point favorite. This year a 7-point favorite. They lost outright, and a lot of sharp money was on Temple. Was on Temple.
Boise State beat somebody 45-10. Washington beat Hawaii 52-20.
Really crazy with Hawaii. Hawaii was like 2-0 against Pac-12 teams.
Pac-12 teams, yeah. It was 21-point for on the underdogs, and Washington still covered.
They covered barely.
Yeah, barely.
No, that's 30. That's 13.
Yeah. No, I said Washington covered though.
Oh yeah.
BYU beat USC 30-27. It wasn't a road to home.
Oh, they did on the road.
So USC coaches what?
Yeah.
Now.
Something crazy.
Lord, man. Virginia beat Florida State 31-24. Willie Target will be fired sooner than later. All right.
Let's take out next week.
Next week games. That's what we got for next week games.
There's some good games on there.
All right. We got Utah versus USC. USC's gonna give them some problems because they're at home. Alabama.
Some Mississippi sign.
Yeah,
I hope they got the time up now. 12 o'clock. I ain't going to make that game. That's another one I wanted. I ain't going to make that one.
Michigan, Wisconsin.
12 o'clock. I think Michigan favorite.
Ooh.
I like Wisconsin. I would definitely bet Wisconsin.
Oh, man. Ohio State might catch some of that.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to catch some of that Ohio State action. Yeah. Now, this is a game right here.
Texas A&M.
I think, Texas A&M favorite by like 2 points right now. I like Texas A&M. I like Texas A&M in that game.
Anybody else?
Georgia, Notre Dame. Georgia's a 10-point favorite. I might do Georgia first half. Georgia first half.
I like that.
Georgia first half.
Walk away with that one.
Georgia first half. That's a go. It's another one, and I think I like is Virginia and Old Dominion. That's another one I think I like because Virginia been playing good. I like it. But that Georgia versus Notre Dame is a lot better than first half.
Yeah.
I guarantee Georgia should be up at least 2 touchdowns. First half, they be up at least 10. They be about 10. Point spread probably gonna be like 5.
Yeah, true.
5 for the first half.
True.
You gonna tell me Georgia's not gonna be up by a touchdown against Notre Dame?
I think Georgia gonna dog walk.
They gonna dog. Yo, Notre Dame gonna get dogged just like they get dogged in the college football playoff. and their team is phonier than what they was last year.
In Georgia.
At Georgia.
So you already know they're gonna. Georgia want to put a statement on that ass.
They're gonna dust them. That's a big money bet.
All right, y'all know how we do, man. Like, share, subscribe. We out.